Let me start here. Swamps change how stories behave. Movement slows, visibility drops, and the idea of escape starts to feel theoretical. Tonight, I want to look at 3 swamp horror films where dread does most of the work. And then, as a kind of after effect, 3 swamp set thrillers that never quite feel safe either. The horror comes first, the rest lingers. Black Swamp 2008. Black Swamp feels like a place that's already been written off. Not dramatic, just forgotten. What unsettles me is how routine everything feels. People aren't panicking, they're enduring. The swamp doesn't announce danger, it absorbs people slowly. By the time violence surfaces, it doesn't feel like an invasion. It feels like the environment finally catching up. Storm Warning 2007. Storm Warning is frightening because nothing supernatural is required here. Every choice makes sense in the moment. You take a shelter. You'd accept help. You'd stay longer than you should. The swamp becomes a buffer, a place where outside rules stop applying. And once that happens, survival replaces morality very quickly. The Reaping 2007. The Reaping treats the swamp less like a location and more like a sentence. Whether you believe in the biblical angle or not, the film uses the environment to strip away certainty. Nothing here feels rushed. Nothing feels accidental. No, the swamp waits, and that patience is the threat to you. After these films, the horror is obvious, but some stories don't stop being disturbing just because they shift genres. These next films are thrillers, but the swamps they're set in still feel hostile enough. Just quieter about it, more silent. Southern Comfort, 1981. Southern Comfort is about disorientation. Men trying to feel in control, slowly realizing that they are not. The swamp erases hierarchy. Experience stops mattering, loses importance. And what's left is fear that one has nowhere to go to. Cape Fear 1991. Cape Fear uses the swamp as a pressure point, a place where confrontation becomes inevitable. There's something about water and trees closing in that makes revenge feels more personal, more suffocating. Caddo Lake 2024. Caddo Lake feels modern but uneasy in an old way. It's quiet, it's restrained, and it understands that mystery works best when the setting refuses to clarify things. The swamp here isn't violent, it's withholding, from you. Swamps don't need monsters to feel threatening. They just remove certainty, feel more mysterious. And once that's gone, genre doesn't matter much to anyone anymore. So, the next time you want some swampy action, maybe go to the pond and look at fishes swim nearby. Bye bye.